Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mm. Alrighty. Play music, please. Let's go, Raven. Good morning, Paige. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Virus and Devin. Good morning, Lizzie. Good morning, D. Good morning, Jericho. Good morning, Mitchell. Good morning, Alan. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. What a crazy day in the markets already it is. I like it. I like it. We have a name that's up almost 500% already. And in LDTC, right? At least in this case, though, there was a catalyst, so that's good. Christian, good morning. Tesh, good morning. Trey, good morning. Wes, good morning. Hello, hello. Hopefully, some of you guys scalped these names in the morning, which I'm sure you did. Patricia, good morning. So that's going to be one of the names we look at going into the open. BTC is still below 100K, guys, right? It pushed above 100 Sunday, but it came right back below. So we'll see. The S&P is basically flat, which, kind of the same price action it was on Friday. It just seems like now without catalyst, the market just sits there, but then remembers that the trend is up and then it goes back up, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so we just keep marching on and on and on. Mark, good morning. Mark was having an amazing weekend, sipping some Mark wine. The size game, good morning. Do you have a strategy to your trading, or is it just hope for the best? We wouldn't be doing this if it was for hope for the best sees the game, right? So, yeah. We would not be doing this if it was like that and gambling already. So again, I told you, come join us in Discord. We have a video for everything, so come join us. Yeah. Anyways, Marianne says hello. Hi, Marianne. Good morning. AOE. What's up? What's up? Um, there you go. So again, the S&P is slowly bouncing back up there. Bitcoin is trying as well. ASST was another really fun one this morning when it broke out, right? So it broke out and then had a nice little pop, but it's been selling off ever since. So this might be something that we want going into the open to see if we can maintain, that 200 EMA support. If it doesn't, then in the garbage, right? LDTC again. These guys had news this morning and beautiful rally. If you're not in Discord, like the size game, you're missing out, right? So again, the news came out way early this morning. And what have we been saying this entire time, guys? What have we been saying this entire time? When a stock has news, you do not have to play the news, right? We've said that so many times. Like, hey, don't play the news sometimes if you're not sure what the news means, because if it gives you the second wave, that's a really good thing. You see a second wave here, guys, right? This is obviously the news reaction, right? This is the consolidation. This is like people saying, is this good news? Is it not good news? What's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. But, it broke above. Oh, yeah, that's wave number two, right? As soon as wave number two hits, you can say bye-bye. Bye-bye, because everybody's now sold on the catalyst, right? That initial wave, it's like, okay, initial reaction. It might be algorithms, it might just be people FOMOing, but that second wave, oof, that's everybody leaving the other stocks to come to this one. So that thing ran 450%. The size game, you're missing out, right? And here we are. We broke out. We came back for the retest. Beautiful, right? From resistance into support. Consolidated, golden candle, boom skis. So let's see if this thing can continue giving us boom skis into the open already. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and come join us if you want to. Alrighty. While you're doing that, I will quickly do some other things. Perfect. And then perfect. What else do we like going into the open? Actually, so is another one that I have up somewhere. I just not sure where I put it up. Anyways, how do you find these before they go 400%? We keep telling you guys to join us in Discord, and you guys don't want to. Okay, for example, let me just search Discord, guys. LDTC, right? Search. And then I'm going to pull up a screenshot already. And then we can look at the time. Cool? Cool. Because for some reason, you guys don't like, you know? La 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 la. Okay. I'm gonna post. That's a lot of screenshots. Like everybody was spamming this in Discord, so I'm not gonna pull that up. I'm just gonna pull up the actual catalyst itself. Uh, I'm just gonna pull up the catalyst, okay, and then the time that the catalyst was posted. Um, Actually, I don't know if I even want to do that. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up that catalyst, okay? Just a little snippet. Ayo Azul, Ayo. Can you tell me? Yeah, I'll take a look at some point because I'm not even sure what your position is, right? So you're gonna have to let me know what your position is. So this is Eastern time, by the way. So usually it's Eastern time. Anyway, so here's a little post from Discord, right? So we tell you guys to join us in Discord because again, we have the right tools, we have the right people, right? So again, this news was posted at 7:30, December 9th, right? 7:30 Eastern. Okay. Let's go, Dan. And what? Good morning. Good morning, Cheddar. Again, this news was posted at 7:30 Eastern time, right? For LDTC. So now let's go back and find 7:30 on the chart. Where's 7:30, guys? Where's 7:30? Can somebody help me find 7:30 on the chart? Because I know have glasses. I know see. I know see properly, guys. Where's 7:30? 7:30 is right there. That's when the news was posted in Discord. 7:30 is right there. Right there. Right there. Okay? Right there. So yeah. And then so before the 700% run happens, right? Before the 700% run happens, it's posted right there. So again, and then I'm gonna pull up another screenshot here, and then that's it. And you could see everybody loving it, right? Can you put a couple more circles? Just a few more, again, there's your post. So when we say like wake up earlier so you can catch some of these early plays. When we say join Discord, when we it's all for a reason. It's not because so yeah. Now a lot of these guys have hit the daily goal already before the markets even open, right? So again, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us. Do you teach options too? Eritrean, we just had a Discord class over the weekend. Oh my goodness. We just had a Discord on Friday. Friday, we got off the stream, blah, blah, blah. We did a Discord, an options class. What are options? What to look for on options? We send option signals. We have an options channel. I don't know what more. Anyways, moving on. So that was that. Hopefully you guys have a bit of understanding of like how to play these pre-market names though, right? There's that video. If you're not sure how to play these names that have news in the morning, guys, the videos in the education channel and also in the Discord calls recap. Go back and watch that. If you're buying stocks in pre-market and they're crashing on you, it's because you're not quite sure how to play them. So just go ahead and watch that video or use this as an example because this is a perfect example. Perfect example of how to play something in pre-market, right? Uh, Dan, absolute criminals, right? Let's go, Andrew. Good morning. Good morning, TM. Good morning, Gil. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you guys are ready to cook today. Again, don't forget to smash the like, guys. It really helps. So this is one we're going to be paying attention to, guys. Right. So LDTC. Right. At some point, if we want to keep cooking, we're obviously going to need to break above $1.80 and then $2. So that's one of the names we like going into the open. The other name was SONN, right? So SONN looks like it came back for a retest as well. Let's see if we can stay above like 410, 420 on this one already. So that's another good one. DUO, right? We like this one coming into the open. It had a wall at $1. It looks like it broke above $1 before, we before I looked at it again. So let's see if it can consolidate again. Keep in mind, a lot of these names have had some crazy, crazy runs. Um, some crazy, crazy runs over the like coming into the open. So just be careful, please. Right. So those are most likely our top three names going into the open. SOAR is another one that I like. Yeah, it just doesn't have as much volume, right? But it still looks interesting. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. And then obviously ASST. So again, top four. So LDTC, SONN, DUO, and then ASST, and then there's some other names we're going to be paying attention to as we get closer to the open already. So again, I like ASST because we had that run earlier, and then it's consolidating above the 200 EMA. Not every single one of these names will run at the open, obviously. So you give it a few minutes at the open and then see which one kind of fits your strategy, and then you throw the rest in the garbage, right? So yeah, and too rich, that you're forgetting that part. Zach, good morning. Let's make some monies, please. Let's make some monies. Can you take a look at OPTT again? Please give me some details if you're asking me to look at a stock. Please, please, please. Alrighty. So next gen, are you in the stock? What's your entry price? Blah 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 blah. Alrighty. And I'll take a look. Promise. Uh, take a leak. Yeah, yeah. I'm not surprised. That's what you get for roasting. Well, good morning. Love hitting the stream in the green. I like it. I like it a lot too. Well done. So MGX with a bit of a move there, KT with a bit of a move. Meh. Right, just gonna ignore those for now. And let's get to the open. So we open in less than a minute here, guys. What's your favorite stock going into the open? Actually, we open in a minute, 1 minute. What's your favorite stock going into the open? I do not. Derek, at some point I did, like one of my biggest ones, but then, I don't anymore. Um, yeah. SONN is your favorite stock? Okay, sounds good. Right. So again, 410 to 420. Let's see if we can stay above that. LDTC. Yeah, yeah. That's probably going to be a lot of people's favorites going into the open. Yeah, that's because G Wave is a known pump and dump. So the more you do that, the less likely it is that people like it, King, right? If it's just like Mullen, right? Mullen has catalysts every single day, so you keep doing that, everybody's gonna be like, okay, you do this every day, and then you pump and dump. So like, what the hell am I doing? That's what G Wave does every so often. So be careful with just looking at a catalyst and jumping in. Alrighty, like the chart is important, very, very, very important. So Tesla to 420, yeah. And here we go, guys. Here we go. Are you ready to rumble, Arthur? Good morning, Eric. Good morning. Ready to rumble. See, again, no need to rush into these names, guys. The S&P slapped. I mean, it's going to come back probably, but violence right away into the open here. Um, so again, we're just kind of watching these names to see, which are consolidating and look like they want to break out. Um, I just got an alert for something. It looks like DEO is trying to hold $1. So again, for DEO, watch that $1. The more it consolidates above $1, the better. Alrighty. The more it consolidates above that level, the better. Okay, that's good. That was an alert for VLCN, but I think I know what's going on there. You can kind of see like most of these names just look like they're figuring out what they want to do still, right? Again, LDTC is doing a good job of holding above $1.50, so they can stay above $1.50 is good. Is good. Is good. 5,000 shares at 44 cents. Is there a possibility you can a little more today? Okay, I'll take a look. The ticker symbol again was um, OPTT. I'll take a look. So 44 cents. Don't let me forget. But the market just opened, so I want to see what these names are doing, so we can look for some place here. La, 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 la. Yeah, DUO broke below dollar. Yeah, it looks like SONN is holding though, isn't it? That 410, $4.10. So it's retesting the uptrend to the upside there at 470. So let's see which way it decides to go. And LDTC is still holding that bottom at $1.50, which is good. SONN is like, you know what? I want to go, guys. I want to cook. So let me cook. So 470 break and then start pushing towards $5. Deal? Deal. Come on now. Did the S&P come back to break even? Of course it did. Look at Bitcoin, right? So even the S&P and everything gives you crazy candles at the open. Everybody's trying to decide what they want to do, you know? In January, next Jan, yeah, absolutely. Come join us. Come join us. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Come on now. Again, the market open volatility is on a different level. Come on. And this is one of those things, guys. Like if you're feeling gambly, right? Like $1.50, you could look at this and say, you know what? Whenever we dip to closer to $1.50, it's support, right? Maybe I can take a quick, like a quick entry, right? And risk it, risk 5 cents, risk 10 cents, right? But honestly, like as much as like I would like to send signals at the open, it's 50-50. Like it looks really good right now. Like it's consolidating and it should pop. You can tell that it wants to pop, but just because it's the open, it's always a bit more dangerous, right? Like look at the same thing with SONN, right? Like it looks like it's consolidating and then it's going, and then all of a sudden it's back. This is the one thing that I hate about the open is you can never quite like pinpoint, and even when you do, there's an element of luck to that, you know. ASST still dipping. DU always trying to curl up the 50 at 94, 95. And then there goes LDTC dipping to that 150, right? So let's see if we can consolidate at $1.50 here. And that thing's like Let's see where this candle does end up closing though. Yeah, let's see where this candle closes before we make our decision. Maybe it's actually halted down, right? Yeah, it's halted down now. So yeah, that's what I mean. Like the open, the first 5 minutes, guys, is just price discovery, right? Everybody's trying to decide what they want, and all of a sudden it's halted down and you're stuck. So patience at the open, guys. Patience at the open. Patience at the open. Please and thank you. Maybe now that one's halted, though, something else is gonna get the attention. The S&P. Look at this, guys. Even SPY and Bitcoin. Like nobody knows what they want to do at the open, especially on a Monday morning. It's like, oh, we're going down. Oh no, we're going back up. Oh no, we're going back down. So look at SONN now. SONN is like, you know what? Since the other main plays halted, I want to do things. But nope, it's still failing at 470. Yeah, Dan mentioned that last week, and we were like, I hope virus is still in. And Dan was like, yeah, he better be in. Um, yeah, SONN is trying there, but you can see the confusion, right, guys? So they're all down, Alan. Well, yeah, like there's no need to rush on a Monday morning into stonks unless you're in already. Like if you bought in pre-market, then yeah, yeah, absolutely, Dan. Anytime you're not selling anytime soon, monies. Uh, yeah, yeah. SONN is looking like the best one though, isn't it? So again, break above 470 and hold, then you're looking for $5 there on this one. Again, it is nice though that it's holding that level we hoped it would hold at $4.10 ish, right? Coming into the open. So let's see if it can stay above 470 first, though. If it can close the candle above 470. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Look at the volatility, guys. Up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Yeah. There you go. Those, yeah, especially for Tesla. There are a few names that, like, yeah, especially for Tesla. Especially. Let me pull up Tesla. What an absolute monster. Virus sent me some DMs this weekend. We knew these were coming, though, Virus. Oh, my days. Sheesh. Can you believe Tesla was 140? A few months ago, guys, 140. Tesla dipped to 138. 139. And now it's at $400. Damn. What an absolute monster. But then again, though, there's an element of like luck to this, though, because if Trump doesn't win that election with Elon backing, it doesn't work out like this. You know that, right? You know that, right? If Trump doesn't win the election and Elon, like, spearheading that thing, uh, um, yeah, that was my mistake on that option thing. Yeah, stupid. La, 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 la. Yeah, looks like this one's still going sideways, guys. Sheesh. Can you guys post some of your Tesla averages in the chat? Good morning, Tony. Grimes. Yeah, that still looks like it just had a nice little pop there, but I want to see some of your Tesla averages. Yeah, that's the thing about the open is I'm all over the place and then I end up missing stuff. Do, 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 do. There we go. Yeah, this thing should, yeah, there you go. So it's halted up at $1.24. DUO. That's a pretty beautiful run there. Nice curl of the 50. Yeah, halted up. SONN, Abyss. Yeah, it broke down there. It just couldn't break out, right? So if it's not gonna break out, then that's a problem. Yeah, yeah, and LDTC is on halted. Our last support for this thing was like $1.35 though, so let's see if we can stay above that. Actually, see if we can stay above that level without it halting. One second here, one second, one second. Hi, my ML vapes. I haven't forgotten about OPTT. I'll take a look. It's just sometimes at the open, it's a lot of chaos with trying to trying to take some of these plays as well. So 嗯 yeah, $1.50 is actually resistance, as it should be, but as it should be, as it should be. See if we can break above $1.50 here. Yeah, a little bit of resistance there. So it looks like we're trying to push above that. Uh, 64 to 75, nice. Very, very nice. So here comes 150 again here. 154. Come on now. Close the buff. Close the buff. Close the buff, please. LDTC. Show us the monies, please. Show us the monies. You don't want to know my Tesla average way long ago? Dang, Zach. That's frustrating. That's very frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like investing in biotech stocks. Biotech stuff, not a fan, especially when it comes to long term. There's way too much. Will the drug survive? Do they need money? How often do they need money? Like, what's the market for it? Too many questions. Uh, I think technology is really the like. If you're ever gonna take like a gamble on a beginning stage something, it has to be technology. Like Palantir was a really good one, right? Technology, they're already printing monies, blah blah blah. Like that stuff is easier to, yeah, you know. When it comes to drugs, though, yeah, DEO resumed and then popped, and then it's still kind of sitting at the top there. So SONN guys, lots and lots of weakness. The good thing here though is that it's still above the 200, so I don't think the stock is completely dead yet. ASST guys, again, nice bounce off the 200 EMA, right? So let's see if we can get a higher low on this one. Tesla is still getting slapped. I don't think we can really call that slapping just because nice gap up, but 400 was always going to be a big level. Seriously, Gail. Yeah, seriously. I took a big loss once on a cancer drug. It's like screw that, screw these companies. They can suck it. Anyways, let's see if LDTC can keep cooking here though. Come on now. I think it's showing a lot of weakness, isn't it? Well, I mean, not a lot of weakness, but like nothing else really pumping. So come on now, give us 1,000%. Exactly, Mike. Exactly, because then she's gonna push some things. Uh, there you go. Oh yeah. So about OPTT, are you still in the chat? Let me know. Let me know if you're still in the chat so I can look at OPTT. I think your average was 44 cents. 44 cents. That was enough. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. Like these companies just lie and lie and lie. So like, oh, we have the best drug ever. It's coming soon. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. There we go. Come on now. Give us the monies already. 156, guys. 157. Give us more monies. There we go. This is what we were waiting for, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Are we halted? Oh, we might be halted, guys. Yeah, we're halted up. We're halted up, guys. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. If you took that signal, type in yes in the chat. You took the signal in Discord, type in yes in the chat. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Doo-doo-doo. Cycle. Okay. Let's see what that is. Doo-doo-doo. Sounds good. So that should be a pretty easy position to manage at this point. We should be coming out of that in the green. Uh, Before I dropped, yeah, 147. Will, yeah, Spence, yeah, Gail forward, guys. Yeah, it halted for 12 cents. I know it's pretty stupid. The reason why it halted is because they're using the price from last week, right, from Friday, because it's up 142%. So it's gonna halt every 2 seconds, But yeah, so let's cook, please. Let's cook. I've really been slacking on these, but really been slacking on these. But that's because there's just so much, and yeah, just so much going on in the mornings. Is it going crazy? It actually is going crazy. That looks very nice. That was a good bounce. I mean, yeah, this one might have been an easier play. Less. I mean, not that the other one was really stressful. So there you go, guys. Let's see if we can make some monies on ASST when it gets unhalted. It really needs to break above, that downtrend that it's formed there. If it can, then yeah, ready to cook. Right. The usual plan into something that's halted is, it needs to stay above $1.60. Right. And if for some reason this thing breaks below that 140 again, throw it in the garbage. Right. So at least we have a better entry, right? Our entry is closer to the bottom than it is the top, anyways. So whatever happens, happens, and we go from there. BTC is back above 100K, which is nice to see, right? Oof! Look at BTC go! BTC go go go! Where's Tesh? Tesh was being quiet, just like West Ham is gonna lose 5-0 again today. 5-0, Tesh. Um, and then the S&P is kind of coming back. So kind of coming back. Tesla is also kind of coming back. ASST. Supply zone at 90 cents. What do you think of Amazon puts from this spot? I need a second opinion. I'm in 220s, 1220. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Virus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. uh, 220 puts. 220 puts. I like it. I like it, Virus. I like it. I like it. I have nothing negative to say about these puts. Yes, it's a bit of a, it's a little bit of like, you know, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of like getting ahead of the, trying to predict the, but that's a pretty big run for Amazon. Like, look at Amazon, right? Like, it's been going. It's been going. And this candle, even though, like, again, so if I keep zooming out, you're going to see weakness, right? So this, we looked at the daily. You can see the golden candle on the daily chart, which means reversal, right? So for the most part, right? For the most part, after a major run, when you get the golden candle, I think this one was so like, yeah, so you could see like this one worked out really well, this one not so much, that golden candle, right? So but you have one sign, which is good. And then if I keep going to smaller time frames, so if I look at the hour, you can see that whole candle getting erased. That's a good thing. Like push and then erase. Right? Some signs of weakness. Yes, it's still really early though. Same thing on the 30-minute, right? You can kind of see that it's getting erased. I just think Virus, again, with a position like this, if we break above 230, and then you might have to close that position, right? Then if I look at the 5-minute, you can see like obviously it's been stalling since the market opened, right below 230, right? I think if it just breaks above 230, and then yeah, okay. There we go. Unhalted, guys. Boom skis. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Unhalted. Let's see. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. Perfect. Let's start the day with some monies. Okay. Sounds good. Perfect. 169, Paul. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, exactly. 230 Virus. It's halted again down M, right? So all the way to 185, right? So from 140 to 185, and then halted at 155. Ready? So yeah. What's ASST doing here? Yeah, no, we're also failing at resistance. So let's see again. The only problem with stuff like this is the silly haltness of it. I think what they did was they brought that candle down to close right below the uptrend. So let's see what happens when it gets unhalted again. Is that halted again? Yes, it's halted again. So yeah. Mm, okay, perfect. High retrend. Yeah, BTC does look good. Again, I don't think anybody's overly concerned though. Ryan, how's your morning? How's the morning? The S&P is still kind of sitting at minus 30 cents, but not a big deal. I think the S&P closing above 600 into 2025 is pretty nice. So closing the year and at almost 29% is not something anybody's going to be worried about. So that looks good. Let's see if we can get a higher low, guys, on ASST. Let's see if we can curl off like 72 cents. Alrighty. Which indicator shows you the? It's called the bull bear algo, Abraham. You have to be a member to get it though. SONN is still slowly dipping, so let's see whenever that thing decides to curl. DUO is on halted. I think it was halted maybe just once. I think, yeah. Anyways, yeah, and it's trying to break out. So watch $1.25 for a candle to close above that, Bruce, and then go from there. Alrighty, so DUO looks good. Amazon, we need more weakness. More weakness, virus. Um, kind of DUO is moving so slowly now, almost like it's halted. Yeah, it's like 1 penny at a time, you know. ASST, yeah. So it basically just came back to retest the breakout, and then the 50 EMA, and then bounce. So let's see. And while we're waiting for LDTC to get unhalted, because I'm we're not. This thing is up to 400% still, right? So again, we got in at the bottom ish, right? And then it popped all the way and then came back down on one candle. So I don't think we can fully write this thing off yet, unless we break below the bottom. Like this thing isn't going anywhere unless we break the bottom. If we do, then it's done skis. Right, then we can throw it in the garbage. For now, though, GXAI does look nice, Paul. Does look nice. Why? Give us the on hold. The on hold. Yeah, the only obstacle you're gonna have to deal with there, virus, is the market is clearly been set on a path to cook, especially in December, right? So, but we're coming up to mid-December, right? And that's usually when the market gives you its final sell-off of the year. So, is that the middle of the month? Kinda, right? Yeah, kinda middle of the month. Look at that last again. See, this is called the seasonality chart. So on average, so the time frame is the last 20 years. I don't think this includes actually. I don't think this includes like the last 2 years, but before that, right? So before that, this is based on the last 20 years of like market performance. This is what the market usually does, right? So and most of the time you've seen like the biggest crashes, the lows come in March. Isn't that interesting, guys? Right? Okay. And then so here comes a retest of that 140 again. So let's see if this becomes a double bottom or yeah, you need them to go and strike and demand more wages, better working conditions. Anyways, so here comes that second test. Let's see if this is just a double bottom and then go again. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Luna, did you play with LDTC? Play with it or no? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see where this candle closes actually. Because there's a lot of weakness in that candle. But they're keeping it up there so, for some reason. Here we go. Here we go. Hmm. I like it. Yeah, Luna, we'll talk about a little bit more education. I want to see how this one plays out here. Kind of don't like how weak it is to bounce though. I don't like how the weakness that it is that like to bounce. But let's see. Yeah, those bits are slowly getting removed. That thing needs to bounce like now or never, because it's looking like if it doesn't bounce here, they might slap it. Someone's eating those bits. Come on, come on, come on. What are you gonna do? Consolidate and give us a bounce, please. So one last gamble here, guys, with the stop loss at 120, 129. So I posted it already. Right? So one last gamble close to 130 there with the stop loss at 129. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't go, then we lost some of the gains from the last from the last win. But yeah, come on now, go up. Come on, come on now. Where's we need Virus and Grim and Dan's monies. Dan, bring the monies. There we go. See what I see? See? As soon as we say Dan's money, it starts popping. As soon as we say Dan's monies, it's like, oh yeah, let's go up, let's go up. What about Azul's money? Aha, aha, aha. Oh my goodness, we should have gone to that one instead, huh? But instead, we're busy scalping weakness here. Look at this one, guys. Beautiful breakout. It's actually halted up now. Halted up. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So let's see if it behaves here. We already took one scalp off the bottom here, so let's see. Mm, yeah, let's see if that thing can take its time and consolidate, and then maybe. Alrighty, alrighty. If not, that's okay. No, I don't really do the hope. Please and thank you, Paul. Don't really do the hope. What are you going to do, Mr. Stock? I think said you should have taken your 2 cents and ran. I'm like, no, no. I want more monies. I want more monies. Come on, Paul. Give me monies. Give me money. Show me the monies, Paul. Show me monies. For $900 gain, Mitchell. Let's go. Well done. Congratulations. Love it. Yeah, that initial scalp was good. I think we just wanted to do it again, you know? Yeah. No, I don't need to see anything, Paul. Nothing at all. I already made monies on this donk. I don't want to see anything else other than it bounce. Nothing, Paul. Zero. Unless you want to show me that I was to pump, that's it. And that thing said, no, thank you. Come on, Paul. Hope, come on. Don't you dare touch that stop loss. Don't you dare. I will find you. Actually, I'm gonna go find Paul and slap him. So you better not hit that stop loss. Yeah, too much weakness. Fine. Fine. I blame Paul. Okay. So they stole some of my profits on that first play. Stole some of my monies. Yeah, so this one broke below that bottom now, so we kind of don't like it, right? We were hoping for a double bottom there off the view app, right? So as soon as it breaks below that level and it's closing below, yeah, garbage. Alrighty. So now it's halted down. Maybe watch the 200 EMA for those of you guys that like to play with the 200 EMA. Alrighty, but that was a nice scalp initially though, a very nice scalp. And then DEO has been the one that's been cooking. It's still halted right below $1.50. So let's see if we can break above $1.50. Yeah, we should for the second scalp we should have played the breakout on this one or retest, but I wasn't paying attention because I was busy looking at the one that gave us monies first. 99 cents, not complaining. Initial run 67. Yeah, but you made monies though, right? Yeah, so you made monies on DEO anyway. So 99 cents, that's not too bad. So, not bad at all. Uh, oh, I see. Okay. Uh, okay, let's clean that up. You're waiting for that, Luna? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's see what happens when it gets unhalted and then go from there. So they're both halted for now. ASST isn't really doing much other than going sideways. The S&P just got, not the S&P, Bitcoin just got slapped, right? Like, how did we go from like 100,000 to, anyways, as volatility for ya. Volatility. Amazon is like, virus. Dang. Yeah, that's the only obstacle there, virus, is the markets have been set on a predetermined course to the moon to end the year, it seems. Do you guys remember what the favorite stock was coming into the brand new year, guys? So every year we look at what the analysts like the most, right? So in January 2024, we were looking at the most liked stock coming into like 2024, right? And that stock was Amazon. It's funny how like going into December, it's sitting at all-time highs. You know, it's funny how the analysts like want to push it, push it, push it, push it. Uh, as soon as they could. Virus. Virus is not happy, guys. He's not happy. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the only obstacle, virus. Is that uptrend, that you're dealing with. But yeah, let's see if it breaks above 230 first, though, and then go from there. DO is on halted. It broke above $1.50, but hasn't closed yet above $1.50. Yeah, Raven. Yeah, actually, Amazon. December should be like Amazon time, right? Especially when But let's see if it breaks above 230 first, though. And that's the other thing we mentioned in Discord in the options class, right? Virus is like in that case, like that's a nice gamble for you. For anybody else, like we mentioned in Discord over like on Friday, when we were doing the class, it's really important to always wait for that confirmation, right? Wait for confirmation of stalling at resistance, curling at resistance, some weakness, and then send the puts. Or at support, same thing, right? If a stock is getting to support, you don't just jump in; you wait for that curl of the bottom. But for virus is often right. So He's a bit of a different case. 138, beautiful. Congratulations, carry on. That's a nice scalp for you. Very, very nice. For especially from 99 cents, right? So you almost made 40% on that scalp. So that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So many names, like left and right. This one's pumping, that one's pumping. This one's pumping, that one's pumping. NVIDIA. Yeah, and it looks like when we get close on Amazon, it's coming back down a bit there, virus. So you might have a chance. You might need to cancel a whole bunch of orders, uh, for them to. Uh, to there we go. Yeah, Pumping King. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Palantir. Yup. Everything just wants to cook, cook, cook. Cook, cook, cook. Raven. To me, that Amazon has been slapping me all week. More than the losers, and that's what matters. Absolutely, virus. Absolutely. Um, I every once in a while, like every once in a while, I'll be watching a short, and then there'll be like actually there was a video I wanted to show you guys. Dang it, I think I lost it. Ay ay ay. It's this. Do you guys know the short dude that has like he works on the New York Stock Exchange. He's been working on the floor for like the last 30 years now. He has like really like squibbly hair. He looks like a scientist. I'm sure if I search that description, it would come up. Short guy that works the NYSC with let's just do weird hair. Uh, Hair, okay. See what I mean? You see what I mean, guys? See what I mean? Look, 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 look. That's him. He looks like a scientist. I knew it. That day trader, yeah. So he's yeah, he's been day trading for a long time. Blah 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 blah. Oh, that's what they call him, the Wall Street Einstein. Oh, okay. That's cool. Anyways, I didn't know that's what he was called. But Peter Tuchman or whatever his name is. But so some video came up as I was scrolling, and he was basically giving advice for someone that's waking up in the morning to trade, right? And he says when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is not rub your hands together and say, ooh la la, how much money am I going to make today, right? He says your goal is to protect the money you already have, right? When you wake up in the morning, you figure out how much money you want to lose for the day, right? You figure out your downside first. Touchman, touchman. What? Yeah. So you figure out what you want to lose for the day, right? You think about the downside. So when it's happening, you're not stuck like a goat, right? You figure out the downside, and then you can make a little pennies on the way up, right? Always figure out the downside first. Not wake up and say, "Ooh la la, how much money am I gonna make today?" Right? And then I was like, "Oh, if it, this is what we've been saying the entire time on stream, right? How come everybody that's been trading for a long time says that? How come everybody says that, right? Think about the downside first. If you can minimize the losses, if you're in the right place, which you are in this community, you're gonna make monies, right? I keep saying this. Like a lot of you guys, we see like you make money today and then you lose the money tomorrow. Well, what's the problem? The problem is not that you can't make money. The problem is you don't know how to manage the downside, right? So if you can reduce the redness you see in the markets, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be a okay. BTC is getting slapped. SPY is dropping. Bitcoin is almost at 99K. My goodness, look at that size of the red candles. Tesla is dropping. Maybe Amazon is finally dropping now? Of course not. Why would it be dropping when everything else is dropping, virus? Why? Wow. They don't like virus. They don't like him. They're like, you know what? Everything else drops except for the one. Except for the one, The one. I actually like holding a short position in my long-term accounts. I actually like that. I think it balances. Euphoria trades should run out. I mean, again, market cycle, right, guys? So usually at some point, going into like the middle of December, right? Usually at some point going into December, we usually have that drop, right? Um, so maybe that's what's happening. Maybe that's what's happening. But I don't think anybody's really concerned about. Like the S&P is still above. It's down 80 cents for the day, right? Takes 2 seconds for that to recover. Bitcoin, meh. Amazon. Oh my days. That is wild. Anyways, it looks like we came back to retest again, guys, on DUO. Um, right? We came back to retest that last breakout. You can't even see my chart because I have this thing up there. But yeah, so here you go. So it looks like we came back to retest this last level, right? And it's trying to curl back up. Send it, King. Send it. So let's see if we can break above $1.50 again here for DUO. Ready? ASST, meh, still dipping towards that 200, so watch that 200 if you're interested. LDTC again, like we mentioned earlier, right? Watch this 200 as well. I bet you one of these names will bounce off that level. SONN is also holding the 200, right? And then DO obviously is closer to the top than it is to the bottom. So it does, virus. It does. It does. It does. It does. La, 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 la. But I bet you 130 is going to be a tough level to close above, though, because of the market. Like if the market's dropping, if the market turns around and like let the bottom out, Amazon will not keep pumping. So, mm, Societe Generale expects the S&P 500 index to reach 6,750 by year end 2025. 6,700 guys for the S&P. And then that means we're probably going to be, I think someone said that last week too, we're probably going to be above 700 now, huh? Next year. Above 700. Callum, what's your position in SMCI? Uh, 19. Hmm. Uh, it can only go up. Yep. Yeah, Callum, let me know what your position is in SMCI. Let me know. Let me know. And there goes Bitcoin still dipping. Still dipping. Looks like the market's only wanted to give us small scalps today, huh? Let's see if we can consolidate above the 200 here for LDTC though. Consolidate 4180, 4180. Colin, when did you buy that position? When did you buy that? If you bought that, I'm gonna send Azul after you. SMCI. You're green on that position, so that's good. That's the only thing that's saving you from me fighting you at this point. But you're green. Um, so what's your question though? Like, what would you like to know? I'm waiting for the chart to load because it's very slow for some reason. What's your question? Because I don't think you actually mentioned. If we know how it goes, Bitcoin is going to pull back. When a pullback, you're asking how we know that it's not just crash and it's going to the abyss. You can look at the cycle, right? The BTC cycle. That has months and months before it ends, right? So yeah. Archer? No, no kidding. No kidding. That thing was almost at $50 this morning, right? $50 column. $50. What's your question? What's your plan with this though? At the very least, try and stay green, but it looks good. You could have sold right below $50, right? I'm not sure what the plan is. This might be a long term for you, and if that's the case, cool. But yeah, let me know what your question is because I'm not sure. And then DEO is still trying to break out here, 150. There's an interesting chart that we have on stream about Bitcoin. Oh yeah. So I think this chart is a bit interesting, misleading, but because yeah, again, I think all in all, though, I think we can all agree that we're the cycle of like BTC run isn't done yet. $2, Luna. Okay, yeah, I see what you did. Yeah, it's all over the place, isn't it? So the only problem is sometimes you get into a position and the resistance is not too far away, so people start selling right before, right? So resistance is 150, and as soon as it starts getting to 145, people seem to like want to take profits. On the 20th, you are random stuff. Okay, how green are you on that position? How green are you on that position? Random stuff. Yeah, Tesla is getting slapped there. Watch Tesla go from like green to red, and then Amazon is still going to be. Oh my days. Oh no, actually, Amazon is coming back down a bit, virus. So that's good, right? That is good. That's good. So if the market keeps dipping, Amazon will not be able to keep going like that on its own. So I why is my stuff so slow today? So very slow. Uh, hmm. 420s, put 390, and swing one. Okay, sounds good, virus. Sounds good. I like the plan. Yeah, there he goes. Oh yeah, Tesla breaking below that bottom. There was a bit of a there was a Tesla puts ready to send, by the way. There's a Tesla puts position ready to send, but it wasn't sent. Off the 200 for SONN. Not quite there yet though, right? So that thing would need to drop to 320, and then let's see if it actually crawls. So for now, not quite there yet. So you can kind of see how like we had that support right around this price. It crawled up this area and then it broke below and then used it as resistance, right? So either it breaks above that area or it comes back down. So Yeah, there goes LDTC, guys. Nothing else is really moving, so maybe we're gonna come back to LDTC, right? Especially since it's still above the 200 EMA. We should have waited a little bit for that break below, right? Almost like liquidity, and then played off the 200 here, off a dollar 20 king, right? So because that thing is pushing back up there, and if they keep halting this thing every 2 seconds, then meh, whatever. But it's going back up. Sounds good, virus. Sounds good. Yeah, Amazon is slowly giving you some hope. Of the 200, Ryan, you played it, yeah? Okay. Yeah, 150 is still your next resistance, by the way. Still resistance. There we go. Mike, QBTS, what's your question? Let me know. Yeah, so a dollar 50 here, Ryan, for resistance. Oh yeah, Amazon said virus. You want monies? 130 is resistance. So as long as it closes below, 230. You wish it was at 130. Yeah. So 230 resistance, stay below, and then those puts are fine. Any movement? Uh, yes, there is movement. It's moving. For some reason, my chart is so slow now. Yes, reload the chart. My goodness. Like, what's going on here? Bitcoin is just getting slapped to the abyss. And then TradingView is like, oh, guys, we don't want to work. QBTS. I mean, it's a 463 mic, right? So, yeah, it's 462. So, yes, there is movement to the downside. That doesn't really help you, though, because your question was a bit, is there movement? I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Are you looking for position? Are you in a position? What are you thinking? Do you need some help? Right? Uh, Random stuff. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, I'm glad I got that, and I'm glad I'm not planning on selling it anymore because that creates a bit of balance. So, yeah, a little bit of balance to the. I wish there was like a market put position. There is like the VIX and the UVXY, but those leverage positions also come with like a lot of. It's better for short term. Like if you're playing with like the VIX and the UVXYs and all of these like S&P leverage short ETFs, it's better if you play them short term. I was looking for something that like I just want to keep it there. Like if you're long on everything, it's nice to like have something that benefits from the market getting slapped. So I don't really see anything like market wise like that. Does anybody see anything? Let me know. Like, do you guys have any short like long term positions? No. So that's why like I went with SMST just as a Bitcoin short. Like if you have thousands of dollars long on Bitcoin, yeah. And if everybody's bullish on Bitcoin and everybody in the grandma is like millions, let's go to millions. In the back of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I've been spoiled by virus, by the way. If everybody's bullish, you know what happens, right? You wake up and everybody's underwear is hanging on the ropes. So Mike, I'm just waiting for the daily chart to load here. This is becoming a little bit annoying, actually. A little bit annoying. Hmm. James? Yeah, when people are brave, be fearful. Yeah, exactly. Right? If everybody's so bullish on Bitcoin, yes, I have, but Bitcoin position that's bigger than I would like. So if that's the case, I also kind of need some insurance on everything, on all the stonks. If the S&P is gonna cook 30% a year, yeah, yeah, we all know it's gonna get slapped at some point, and then we're gonna be like, why is it dipping? But so for QBTS, is it a good buy? Mike, I just wanted to show you this, right? Like, look at the run it's had. Look at the run it's had, Mike. Right, from $1 to almost $6, right? And then the company took advantage and did an offering. So is it a good buy? Meh. This thing is not a buy for me unless it dips enough, right? Or unless it breaks above $5.30. Alrighty, for me it's not a buy. Okay, let's see if we can load Amazon here. Um, yeah, just again, Luna. There are easier times in the market. There are hard times in the market, right? Just stick to your plan and practice, practice, practice. Alrighty. Like you do not have to trade all the time. Just if that trade doesn't come to you, you're learning a very valuable lesson in discipline. So like, don't worry at all, right? Woof, Amazon's. Haha. Virus is like, let's go, let's go, virus. Tell them who's boss. Tell them, hello, I am the captain now. I shorted. It fails to close above 130. We send it to the abyss. Aha. So again, if you were in the options channel, maybe, or if you were listening, and you bought some Amazon puts close to 230, maybe 230 resistance, right? So yeah, and there goes Tesla as well. As soon as Tesla broke below that bottom there, that's a problem, right? As soon as it broke below that double bottom there, right, slapped. Slapped. SONN is still holding up here, guys, which is good, right? And let me take a look at Rhyme. 23%, love it. For some reason, these charts are so slow. Like I have no idea what's going on here. And obviously, it's not the Wi-Fi because everything else is working. It's like the final chart. Let me see if I can open up another tab and let's see how quickly this loads, guys. Because this is pretty stupid. Like no, like look at this, right? Like all the like anything else that's added to the thing, but everything else is fine though. Jeez, look at Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin just got destroyed from 101 to 98. It's not the Mac. It's not the Mac. Trading views. Is it? Yeah, for you too. You see, Raven. Having troubles. Oh yeah, there you go. James did mention that. Yeah, thank you, James. Thank you. So trading, it's a trading view problem. I know you do, Raven. I know you do. So everything else that we have up already is working fine. It's just the new stuff that we add. Just takes a while. Picnic. Problem in cheer, not in computer. That's not true then. Not true. Okay. It takes forever to load up new charts. Ooh, Amazon is looking nice, by the way, virus. So good job on those puts. Those puts. So again, if you followed virus on those spy puts, not spy puts. I mean, if you bought spy puts, that's cool too. But on those Amazon puts, right? If the markets are selling off, it's only a matter of time before Amazon follows, especially when it's at resistance. What? Perfect. And then Grime, right? Grime was the other one that's taking forever. Not Grime, Rhyme. The other one that's taking forever to load here. Oh, it's doing better now. So 1250 on that. I think that's the one that Sesh is spamming in Discord. Yeah. So, yep. Apple, probably. Love it. Uh, based due to extreme volume. Oh, wow. Mm, crazy, crazy, crazy. Something's gonna need to cook here though, because we can't just have like little scalps at the open and then that's it, guys. That's it. Is it no? It's all a trading view, King. It's all a trading view. Oof. Virus. What are you at now? 30 or 40%. Grim. Ayo. 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 We needed that Grim money earlier today, Grim. There goes. Ooh, those Amazon puts. 36%. You're gonna scale out. Beautiful. Perfect. Look at that. Amazon just went from resistance to green to red. Beautiful, Virus. To lows of the day. Ooh wee, those puts. You took a breather. So there's been a roller coaster, I know, especially for you, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Did anybody follow Virus on those puts? Anybody? I like it. I like it a lot. Is it finally waking up? ASST? Yeah, it is. It is off the 200, right? So that support, right around 70 cents is holding for now. And then you have a whole bunch of supply up there, but 70 cents is holding. So as long as it stays above 70 cents, did you take that position, Will? I like it. Well done. I like it. Bitcoin looks sus. The S&P is getting slapped a little bit there, right? Every so often we need a red there, right, guys? Right. Right. 607. Right. Why is it showing up like that? Okay. Okay. Meta. Meta 607 puts. Shush. It's taking forever to load. Jericho. There goes ASST, guys. So that one looks good. Again, resistance. Uh, 80, 82. Let's call it 82. Okay. And then Meta is still loading for some reason. Uh, New IPO tomorrow or tomorrow. Okay. How the hell are we gonna wait like 2 minutes for a chart to load, guys? What are they doing? Anyways, let's like look at that. Look at how long it took for that chart to load. I would wait for I would wait for another breakdown. So when you look for those puts, like when you're scalping those puts intraday on a smaller time frame, Jericho, what you need to do is look at the base like this, right? Look, you see that base like that. If that base is broken, confirmation of like for you to get into new puts, right? Alrighty. Um, same thing like this, right? Like there's a small base right there. When that base is broken, confirmation. Um, alrighty. Yeah, so just do that. Alrighty, look for the new base. When that base is broken, do that, because if you try and catch those puts and then all of a sudden it decides to go up a little bit, especially on a smaller time frame, you're screwed, right? Grim says somehow clutch a paper call to 95 then immediately bought puts and let's go. Options are fun, Grim. Options are fun. Fun. Fawn. Let's see if DO can give us a breakout here. One of these names has to, right? LDTC is doing the same thing, so it kind of feels like the actually SONN was looking good, and then it failed that resistance again, right? So 365. Uh, of 6 7. You did? Oh, okay. So what's your question then? So like, what's your question, Jericho? Because then you're fine then, right? Yeah, okay. You took this one right there. Yeah, the breakdown. Perfect. Yeah, you see how it's consolidating here though? You might need to look at that position and say, okay, like how much, like what's the level that I'm gonna cut this position at, is what you have to think about. Alrighty? Like, okay, I'm green this much, like what's the minimum here? And then hopefully it breaks down again, and then you're gonna be happy. Alrighty? Oof. Very good trim on these Amazon puts, by the way. Yeah, we should have taken some Tesla puts when it broke down, huh? Like as soon as Tesla broke down, we should have taken some puts. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, there it is. LDTC. There it is. Okay, yeah, let me pull up Rhyme. See if TradingView is working better now. Nope, still takes forever. You bought the Dip King? Monies. Give me a high five. Well done. Yeah, we will always say this, like as long as your stock is staying above this white line, the 200 EMA, it is not dead, right? Any stock that stays above the 200 EMA is not dead. It might not have volume, but if someone's keeping it above that 200, it's not dead. So just be mindful though that resistance is 150. Already 150 resistance, 150, 150, 150, and then it's like 165, 170 after that. Devin, congratulations, well done. Like look at how long it's taking for a chart to load. Ish. So yeah, Rhyme, highs of the day. Yeah, high of the day, guys, already. So not including pre-market though. Pre-market high was like 1450. So not bad though, for Rhyme. Right. So if you scalp that one, congratulations. ASST is looking good still. Looking good. 85 cents. Mm, cool. ASST. If that thing breaks above like 90 cents, we will let that thing cook. I think this one could go nuts. BIOA. Absolutely. Let's take a look. If that thing can load in like, the next 10 minutes. Come on. This is ridiculous. My goodness. Ridiculousness. I'm sure you guys like I'm sure your charts are faster than mine for sure. This is just rubbish. BIOA. Okay, there we go. Maybe I just have to refresh it. Okay, let me look at that daily. Inflation report. Okay, so that's not a catalyst for this stock. So 2 hours ago, they from buy to so from 42 to $7 is their. Oh wow. So Jeffries cut the price target to $7 from 42. Citigroup cut it from 45 to $7. They're still giving them $7 though, so that goes to tell you that the drug isn't completely dead yet. Otherwise, this thing would have been 2 cents, 20 cents, right? So, I think for a name like this, I think for a name like this, you just have to look, you just have to look at this and say, okay, well, all-time lows for this thing is 450, right? It looks like it's consolidating. So if it starts to curl up that level, yeah, nice little gamble with a stop loss right below 450. Because if that thing breaks below 450, no, 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 get out, get out, get out. Because you don't quite know where the new bottom is going to be at, right? It is James, isn't it? Damn, that thing got destroyed. What was the high? Like, what was the from $20? So no, you can tell though that this company is in garbage because they're cutting the price from 42 to $7, not to the abyss. Right? Most of the time, when we see a stock like the DWAC fail, it goes immediately into the penny land, right? Into below $1. But this one, for some reason, is sitting at this price. So yeah, 450. It needs to stay above that brand new all-time low. And if it can and starts to show some signs of life, that thing could cook for sure. And the float is 20 million. Like it's not a ridiculous float. So Amazon, ooh wee virus. Ooh-wee. DUO is still just consolidating. It needs to break above $1.50 if it wants to keep going. LDTC again $1.50 as well, and then ASST just looks nice, right? So that thing looks like it's the favorite for now in the markets. It's approaching a double top, obviously, right? But clearly the favorite for now. Uh, So initiated a 2025 year-end S&P target of 7,100 as chief investment strategist John Stooge, whatever however you pronounce his last name. Yep. So everybody's super bullish. Super bullish. La 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 la. Maddie, I will always say this, like our goal is to educate so you know what to look for, but there's a whole bunch of like things happening in Discord, right? Even if it's not alerts, it's alerts from the bots. So if you want to count those alerts as well, there's so many alerts, Maddie, so many alerts. Alrighty, so if you want to join us in Discord again, which you should, so click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Come join us. Just don't buy the soda levels, please. Don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Virus. Done with Amazon, made some money, and had to lock in the rest earlier. Beautiful virus. Congratulations. Now they can push it back up, Beautiful. Very beautiful. Do. Harry, what's your position in? Thank you for subscribing. What's your position in DUO? What's your position? Are you in it or are you looking for an entry? It looks okay to me, right? The reason I say that is because it's had a really good run. It's up 142%, so it's had a good run, and it's not crashing. It's just consolidating. So I would so again, that resistance is 150, right? That's why it's struggling. That you're looking for an entry. Yeah, that's a bit of a tough entry, isn't it? Right? Because again, an entry at this price isn't horrible, but it's also 50-50, right? You can see that it's clearly consolidating above like 130, but it's failing at 150. So now the question you have to ask yourself is: are you okay getting a position close to $1.30? If you do, that's fine. Make sure that you put a stop loss right below, though. Right? If it breaks below that, you have a problem. Alrighty, and then if it can break above $1.50, ooh wee, let it run. Let it run. Damn, Tesla. Damn, SPY. 129. That's your entry. Or your stop loss. Okay. Yeah. See, Harry King took that position, so he's hoping for the boomskis, right? So it needs some positive volume. Clearly, you can see that it's sitting in the red zone, like it's resistance, but 50-50. Like tempting you to go long, virus. Tempting. LDTC still looks like it's not done though, does it? But still needs to break above $1.50 as well. Yeah, not a bad gamble virus. Just don't lose all the gains from ASST. So that double top at 88 cents is still a problem. Still a problem. You like the alts? No, it's getting close to $1.30, so it's gonna need to pop, pop, pop. Mm-hmm. Short, it's a killer. Yep. No, Tesla's done. Oof. maybe maybe today was the blow of top actually on these stocks. Yeah, again, market cycle, guys, right? So so maybe it's time, right? I think so. Again, I'm gonna ask this question in the chat. Like, what cycle do you think we're in the markets to end the year? Like, what cycle do you think we're in, guys? You think we're in thrill? I mean, really, there's only two levels you could pick from. There's really only two. It's either thrill or euphoria, right? It's only two. Because yeah. There goes Tesla about to make new lows of the day. ASST, beautiful, beautiful. My goodness, look at the size of that candle, M. Oh, now it's halted up. Damn. Sheesh. We should have scalped this one again. Especially that retest of the 200 there. The retest, right? That would have been your entry, right, Luna? Look at that, right? Cross above, right? Beautiful. Right, Luna? Right. And then this one was in the red zone, but still a cross above. So, and then DEO is just trying to decide what it wants to do still. So is LDTC. But pretty nice pop. Oh, you can't even see my screen. You can, sorry. 180? Okay. But do you go live? No, we Discord is 24/7 for ideas and chatting and education. We don't always go live in Discord though. Maybe over the holidays if I'm not streaming, maybe. Because I'm not going to be on YouTube's end of the month and beginning of the year. We're just going to chill in Discord. So if you're not a member, make sure you join us. 380s. Okay. Type in yes in the chat if you're holding ASST. Type in yes if you're holding ASST. You missed the entry. Yeah. Yeah. So again, for some of you guys, right? If you have, of course, let's go, Kimvella, the monster, the Coca. Why? So in your opinion, like, why did you miss it, Luna? In your opinion, why do you think you missed it? Yes, Patricia, Raz, monies, love it. Eric, yeah. Carry on, yeah, love it. Is it because you're only watching one name? If that's the case, you might need to open up multiple tabs, right? You don't always need to just watch one name, already. Open up multiple tabs, put your 3 favorite names on there, multiple screens, whatever you need to do. Watch multiple stocks at the same time. Red zone, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely, right? But that looks like a cup and handle. The second time it's going, and also like that curl You like it was happening from the bottom and then before it got there, right? So there was a north. uh, yeah, Jericho's looking for the slap on Tesla, which it made brand new lows on this candle, but it's looking like liquidities, isn't it? Like liquidity candles. Let's go, Eric. Bring the family. Let's start the year of cooking. Is 99 cents a price to enter, Billy Bill, for ASST? What do you think, Joey? What do you think? 350? Not today, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Not today, though. There's a whole bunch of screenshots here from everybody chatting about ASST, but I'm gonna use Grimm's. Alrighty, let's use Grimm's post here. Alrighty, and then let's so there you go. What does Joey? What do you see? You have no idea. What do you see though? What do you see? Right, load it at 62 cents. Um, so Joey, all I'm saying is come join us in Discord, right? So, and before that there was a whole bunch of other stuff. So that was in pre-market, right? And then you can see that 60 cents ish, right? There was a reason why Grim like 60 cents ish. Why? Because you can see the support, right? Even at the open, the low of the day is 60 cents, right? So you can see that that same level around the 200 is still support, right? And then cook. So again, you can see people in Discord saying, "Oh, I want to get in at 62 cents," right? Versus you asking me if it's okay to get in at 99 cents. What do you think my answer is gonna be? My answer is gonna be is up to you, right? So again, it's never too late. But when you're buying at 99 cents, right below a dollar, even if it's breaking above it, it's still a dangerous play. Uh, yeah, let's go, Grim. Well done. Yeah. So you can see how it's breaking above a dollar, but then coming right back below, right? So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us. Ready? Joey, come join us. Stop slacking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah, so was in the watch list. I just haven't looked at it. I think I looked at it in the morning and it was still just sitting around the same price. So then I just yeah, it was still sitting around the same price. Coming into the open, I think yeah, it just needs to break out. You said your entry was 28. Okay, see, yeah, right around this price, right? So yeah, so 20, so like right above 27-ish. Anytime it gets close to 27, not bad at all. And then it does need to break about 31 though for that run. So 99, there you go, Luna. There you go. I think I know what you did there. You played the breakout. Z breakout. Good exit, by the way, virus on Amazon, because that thing, yeah. So yeah, close to 27. Anytime it dips close to 27, not bad. And then a break above 31, cook. That's okay, right? It's about like practicing a strategy, not necessarily the gains. For you, the gains don't make a difference. I know people like when you're new to the market, right? You're focused on the gains, right? The gains are not the not they're just not it, right? The question is, can you consistently make money with a specific strategy, right? Can you minimize the losses and make gains? Because once you do and you feel confident, then the money's working. At this time, a public offering to which registration. Okay. Here goes Dan, guys. Here goes Dan the criminal. Here goes Dan the criminal with some Tesla calls. Dan the criminal. The criminal. Do, 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 do. Four tens. Okay, let's go back to ASST again. Still resistance at $1, right? So don't think that's a big surprise to anybody. Tough level. Yeah, so it might be one of those things that you come back tomorrow and it's cooking, right? So for sure, something to watch. If it can break out with some volume, that'd be perfect. What does the daily look like on this actually? Yeah, it's not one of those that's cooked yet, but it does have that history of cooking. But yeah, it does need to break out though. Needs to break out. 1220. That's a Christmas present, Dan. So if that option play works, Dan is going to be planning another cruise. Planning another cruise to Jamaica. Okay, that's stupid. Oof, damn, look at SPY, guys. Look at the markets. Sheesh. Ooh, we needed a bloody day, huh? Yeah, look at Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin is moving step by step with the S&P. Like, what are you doing, BTC? Thought you were supposed to be, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, just keep selling it off, Dan. So anyways, no, you're in a position already, so you can't. I don't have any more monies to buy the dipskis. Not till next year. Not till next year. So you guys buy the dips. I'm just gonna watch from the outside. Needs yeah, Palantir's Palantir is just a monster. An absolute monster. 607. Jericho, you and more? Yeah. You better still be in that position then and making monies, please. Yeah, especially the pace at which like it ran to that price. A 5% dip is nice in my opinion. Virus, yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. I wouldn't mind. Like I wouldn't mind a 5% dip, like going into the brand new year. Starting the year on like some dip skis, and then start cooking next year. I wouldn't mind. But I'm also biased because I want to buy the dip skis. But whatever happens, happens. Anyways, ASST came back to retest that breakout, as you can see, right? So retesting and trying to curl up 88 cents. Pepe, yeah, Pepe is nice. Pepe is nice. Why are you gay? $7 sold at 14. Dang, you sold at $14. You doubled your monies, but still, yeah, AMD is. Uh, yeah, that's tough though, because again, I don't think anybody would have, as much as like Palantir was loved by everybody as a long term play. I don't think like anybody expected Palantir to cook as much as it did. Right? I think once Palantir started to break 20 and 30, and then okay, but yeah. Uh, done for the day. Let's go, Mike. Look at that. Grim cooked monies with Mike. Let's go. Well done. Beautiful. Right. Any idea why? Next gen, because the market has been on a ridiculous run, right? Like the run that we've had this year is comparable to some of the best runs in history, right? So, and when the market dips, people run to energy. So this one's up, yeah, 3% today. How can I join other platform? It's Discord, right? So if you want to join Discord, you have to be a member on YouTube, which you are, but I don't think you're part of the right level. So all you have to do is click the link from Nightbot at the bottom and go upgrade to a level that says Discord Community Legend or Goat already. Legend is the level you should get because Discord Community is going to be useless soon. So. But anyways, yeah. So click the link from Nightbot, upgrade, and come join us, and then you get the link to join us. Oxy, uh, CSTM. Some of my financials must have because we Beginning of the year, 1580. But yeah, honestly, at this point, Raven, no selling. No selling. Especially when you've quadrupled the monies. That thing is still really slow to load. Is that the weekly? Yeah, this is the weekly. Oh wow. Yeah, that weekly chart does look nice actually. Yeah, above 11. I mean, it's bouncing today, but yeah, that weekly chart does look okay. Like it's coming from support. Like 10 to 11 is support. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I mean, it's just going back and forth. That 150 is too much resistance, it seems. Too much resistance. It's not even a dip, is it? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Uh, yeah. So I think it was Billy that was asking, right? Joey was asking, like, is it okay to buy at 99 cents? Again, I would never say it's too late. But when you buy something like that at a price like that after a run like this, you're asking for trouble because now you would be right in that position, Billy. Right? So come join us. Come join us. Lithium stocks, yeah, a whole bunch. Uh, I'm trying to remember just one. Hmm. LITM is one. That's a cheaper one, I think. But yeah, that's the one I'm trying to remember. LAC. LAC is the one that I'm trying to remember. Yeah, PLL is another one. Yeah. So yeah. LAC. What's the float on this one actually? 188 million. LITM is another one, right? Or is it something else? Yeah, maybe this one's something else. PLL though. PLL is a good one, I think. Yeah, PLL is a good one. You can see though, like PLL and LAC kind of look the same. The float for this one is 18 million. So this one is probably the nicer one. William ATL. Uh, ATL is another thing. Yeah, PLL is nice virus. Yeah, I think that might be the one. So yeah, so that would be the Nida. What's your position in ADA? Let me know. Nah, nah, nah. Everywhere. Yes, it is. You lost $600 USDT. How did you lose that? What happened? MGX. Hmm. It looks like TradingView is fixing the rubbish though. Like it's loading a lot quicker now. Damn, MGX has been cooking actually. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Again, this thing has been getting alerted over and over in Discord. By the way, I haven't looked at it, but this thing has been getting alerted over and over and over. So nice curl, then a beautiful breakout, and then new highs of the day. MGX. Dang. Yeah, look at that beauty, right? Beauty, beauty, beauty. That was a good breakout too. Now I think it's when you start getting massive green candles like this, VSST, VIST. When you start getting big candles like that, you want to be careful. Soar, still playing with 28 to 27. So yep, and then here comes another retest. TK, let's take a look. Oh yeah, Tesla went to 378. Those puts 378 for Tesla. Dang. Um, real, $10, 12.20s, $10. Oof. Hmm. Uh, I like it. I like the way that it's moving. As long as you have a stop loss, because I like what it's doing, but I also look at this and I'm like, look at that, look at that, look at that, right? It's been cooking. And then today it just decided to say, you know what? I've been cooking slowly. Let me just give you a boom ski. But I like what it's doing. Um, yeah. And then you can kind of see though, right? You can kind of see that you have that double top there. So if you're in that position already, beautiful. Just set a stop loss somewhere, TK. If you're not, just maybe give it a second and see if it actually breaks this double top here. And yeah, so it does look really good though. It's really, really good. MGX is just cooking, guys. My goodness. That thing said, oh yeah, I can cook harder than that. That was a beautiful breakout there. Look at that, Luna. Breakout and said, thanks for coming, guys. Goodbye. Right? So that looks good. Um, yeah, if you go back to Discord, like a month ago, was it a month ago? 2 months ago. Um, 2 months ago, Virus posted this in Discord. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful call, Virus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful call. Sheesh. Beautiful. So again, always go take a look at the options channel, guys, because it's not always about options. Okay, like it's just because there's the options channel, that doesn't mean it's only for options. Like look at this, right? Virus posted this in 2 months ago, right? He talked about calls, but you could have just bought shares instead too, right? Was given the mining rights to lithium in North America. Yes, the same place that just got la 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 la. Be buying. I'll be buying some calls on this tomorrow. So look at that, right? The price at the time was around $10. Was it even? It was below $10. Yeah, it was below $10. So from below $10 to where it's at now, right? So PLL, right? Uh, $12.50, right? So again, you don't always have to buy calls. You could just buy some shares instead, right? February, yeah. Tesla calls then, yeah. So yeah, when someone posts something in the options channel like, "Hey, I'm thinking about long-term calls," you could just look at that and say, maybe I could just scale into long-term shares as well instead." So MGX just hit brand new highs of the day here. Little scalpies, Luna, like it. Little scalpies. Little scalpies. And then I think he's just sitting there, isn't it? Overnight, sheesh, Willie, crazy. Spy puts. Uh, Israel invading. Yep. 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 Looks like real is kind of double topping for now. 9:15. 9:15 to 9:20. TK. Yeah. The market's coming back. Yeah. SPY with a bit of a comeback there. So is Bitcoin. So they're moving like together now. You know. BTC and SPY. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. DEO weakness. Too much supply at the top. ASST. Yeah. Too much weakness. Right. 99 cents. Joey, can you imagine if you bought this thing at 99 cents? Look at where it's at now. Right. You're better off closer to 70. Closer to 70. Oh, they're like, oh, you guys are causing chaos, huh? Let's go take land. uh, Unbelievable. Yep. Anyways. Who's uh, yeah, crazy. What can you do? Nothing. Just mind your own business at this point. Pepe is going good. Good, good, good. Mm, good, good, good. That was actually not too bad. Mm, 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 mm. What time is it, Cam? I think we have like another 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. And then Discord time. And then Grim and I are going to go hang out. Right, Grim? Bring snacks, Grim. Bring snacks. Please and thank you. Bring snacks. Everything just kind of seems like it's going for lunch. Lunchtime. ASST doesn't look like like it's horrible. It's getting close to the 200, which is a good thing. And so is LDTC, right? So they both kind of look like they're testing support areas. All the snacks. La, la, la. AOAK. uh, yeah, yeah, I know it is. Like it's as long as it stays above $1.25, King, then yeah, not bad. Yes. I mean, closer to $1.20 might be a better level for you as long as you have a stop loss right below. I better check on your car. Yes, please, Gail. Buy it for me, please. I'd like that. Thank you. That's what I want for Christmas, Gail. Yeah, use some of that Bitcoin you borrowed. uh, use some of that Bitcoin. So yeah, it looks like ASST is trying to consolidate there, isn't it? Like for a stop loss. Okay. Make sure it's dead. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if we get multiple red days in the market. You know, I wonder, or if it's just like one red day and then that's it. Resume the march to Valhalla. Oh, Dan! I knew Dan was coming on rubber bands. uh, Tony, why? We want like nicer dips to buy though, you know. Oh, did you buy the dip today? Like, don't you want to buy nicer dips? 3 red days, Willie. I feel like in this market we'd be lucky to get 3 red days. Lucky, Willie. Yeah, yeah. No, we'll see. We'll see. Um, Either way, the dips will be bought, and we will be back to all-time highs again. So we shall be back to all-time highs. Again, this is the time that we usually dip, though. So this is the time. No, AK, no, no, no. So what I'm saying is like bigger caps, right? Bigger stocks. So like the Teslas and the S&Ps and whatnot. Um, you know, in terms of like momentum, it doesn't matter. The market could crash, and we're still gonna be here making monies on smaller stocks. So you're fine. You are fine. Alrighty. I'm sure after lunch we're gonna have other things start to cook. So you're a okay. Uh-oh, Grim. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is it this time? What is it this time, Grim? What happened? What did you do? What did you do? Grim, what happened? Grim has to move his one-on-one, guys. Because he did something, and now the girlfriend is pissed. What did you do, Grim? I told you. I told you last week. You made monies. You had to go like for more than barbecue. No, you went for the barbecue instead. You instead of you taking your girl to the beach, to the zoo or something. No, you went for barbecue, Korean barbecue, and now she's pissed, and now you can't you have to skip the one-on-one. Unbelievable. They say like money is not the money is not the source of happiness. They say that, right? Yep, that's what Grim is going through now. They say happy wife, happy life. Yep, Grim is about to learn that now. Uh, Money means nothing. Oh my goodness. Yep, yep. Uh, yeah, see? Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony knows. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, Luna, that's not good enough. Grim's girl looked at Grim, and Grim made 21K on Friday. And then Grim took her to the barbecue spot. Like, are you kidding? Unbelievable. for the is the 25th even available? Is it available, Grim? Is it? You don't know. Let's see. What's the next available date? Do, do. Uh, yeah, no, the 24th. The 24th. That's the only date that's available for the year now. That's the day before Christmas. Oh my days! Day before Christmas for the 7th. Okay. Yeah, no, the 25th is Gonski's. Yeah. The Christmas lights for dates, Tony? Yeah, see? Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony's been in trouble a few times. When I went in 2010, what did you do with that BTC? What did you do with that BTC? Do. Oh, Natalia taking your spot already, Grim. Ooh, wee, Natalia's like, I want it. Natalia, yes, absolutely. You can take Grim's spot. Oh, want to trade? Oh, you wanted it too, Jericho? Dang, Natalia. I already said yes to Natalia. You say yes to Natalia. Do. Do. More than a few. And get a little, Tony. Sounds good. Jericho sounds good. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, yeah. Did you get those calls, TK, for real? I hope you did. Hope you did. Grim? Oh, no, Grim. Gail? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, LDTC is just sitting there trying to consolidate. So trying to consolidate. Mm, sure, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, he's just sitting there. Do. Okay, I'll take a look. Mm, on a 3 giving PC, do you 30 cents back then? What did you do with it though? What did you do with the BTC? Um, BMNR. So Bitmine reports annual sales increase of 413%. That's the CEO that was on, right? So they just reported today that their sales, annual sales increased by 413%. So I think, yeah. So I think the only thing they're missing is, being on that exchange. Otherwise, that stock would be cooking with all the good news they drop. Uh, would be cooking. Just no volume on that exchange though. Yeah, he's working on it. Working on it. That's the next goal. I just saw that filing. Revenue growth 416%. That's pretty impressive. They've dropped like some really good news. Just la 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 la. 3.3, a significant increase from la la la. Exactly right. Like that's some nice monies, isn't it? And yeah, that's some very nice monies, isn't it? Right. So they're doing some really good work. Um, yeah, just need to uplist. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay. Cost so much to exactly. I think that's why like it's a process. Yeah, and yeah, it cost a lot of money to uplist. Otherwise, they would have just done it, like easy. But I think the requirements and other things that they have to figure out. GXAI or new session highs cap. GX. Okay. Let's get to 100 likes, guys, before we hop off already. So smash a like if you haven't already, please, and thank you. 10 more people smash a like. Let's get to 100. So yeah, also let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we will hop off in a few or so. Ready? So again, smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new. And if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot and come join us. Come join us. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. 7 more people, guys. 7 more. Smash it. MGX failed at 350 for now. Is your truckload of Pepe? Send it. Send it. Amazon did? Yeah, no, good thing you sold that thing. Good thing you sold it. Sheesh. Only if VLCN had some volume. My goodness. Grim, you're still in that swing, right? That thing just needs volume. So again, closer to 4 is always a good thing. That's what we wanted, right? And then it's been holding that 390 VLCN. So it needs, they need a catalyst, or they need like they need something. Yeah, patiently waiting. Yeah, they need they need a catalyst. They need something. Oh lordy, Dan. Yeah, of course, people are gonna smash a like immediately. Of course, immediately. You lost $500 today. What did you lose monies on? I cannot pronounce your name. What did you lose money on? Uh, 900. La, 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 la. Okay. Don't give him any more ideas, Tony. Leave Dan alone. Dang, that's a lot of. Wait, that's $30,000 in calls, virus. For Blink. GXI looks beautiful, actually. Very good. Now it's in the supply zone, so maybe not so much 450 resistance, but that was a really good run. BN, let me take a look. I just want to look and see what the chart looks like. I mean, it's not coming off a horrible level. Blink charging, and it's showing some signs of life today, so that's good. Um, oh no, he just bought shares instead. Then, yeah, average price 175. Yeah, that dude has too much money. His virus. You hopped into TOAP, entry at 40 and then sell at 35. Yeah, I mean, so again, when I looked in Discord this morning, people were getting into TOAP, but they got in and made money, right? So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Alrighty, let me see if I can pull up a screenshot here. TOAP, right? So let me doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Let me see if I can scroll back up here. Yeah, you guys spammed it in a weird way, Yi, so I can't even pull up the screenshots. But yeah. uh Clicking you in. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing up. So it wants me to scroll all the way back. I don't really want to do that. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. Better. Okay. Better. There we go. Okay, found it. TAOP, yeah. TAOP. So here's the difference between like you trading on your own versus right. So I'll pull up a screenshot here. So I mean, you can. I wish I could pronounce your name, but I can't. But yeah, I'm sure there's like an English version of your name though, right? So you can kind of see everybody trading TOAP this morning, right? They bought higher than you, but they also made monies, right? So I'm not sure what the difference there was with you, but a whole bunch of people got in. Like again, you can see Yi posting at the bottom that 630, right? So from the 50s all the way to the 90, right? So um, right. So again, you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. And GXAI is looking beautiful still. Look at that thing go. My goodness. That thing just hit escape velocity. Look at that breakout. That's a beautiful breakout there. Beautiful. Oh, wow. My goodness. Well, I have nothing to say that. Zero. 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 Not a single word. Yeah, that's a pretty nice push for GXAI. Yeah. Off the 200, off a demand zone, breakout. Beautiful. Dang, yeah, and like a more like again, you can really see the resistance there and then the breakout. And as this one's so much easier because it's a slow, steady breakout, and then boom, skis. Now it's hitting resistance, right? I bet you this resistance is from last week when we put that line there. So resistance until they're perfect. Dan, I don't know if these are compliments or they're a roast. I don't know whether to smile or not to smile. Okay. So yeah, again, come join us in Discord. Demand, demand. Yeah, so anytime it gets close to 550, you're going to see resistance in that thing. BTC still looks like it's in the abyss, but trying to crawl. And then the S&P is just chilling there, so nobody really cares. Unless you're playing options. Doo, 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 doo. SATL. No, this was a really nice run. I think it's funny. I think like we said, there was nothing to see until we got to $5 and whatever, right? There was room all the way there because as soon as it broke out. So yeah, now that it's hit that $5.30, I think like 530 to 550 basically, right? If you look to the left hand side, that run just basically came to retest this support into a double top resistance. So at this point, again 530 to 550. At this point, um, I would probably leave it alone unless it broke out because that was a pretty nice run, right? Pretty nice run. Maybe like unless it's retesting to the low fours or breakout. My name is Zan. Zan, okay, Zan, nice. Yeah, Zan, come join us in Discord because you're missing out on this stuff already. You're in at 7. Okay, yeah. I mean, as long as we stay above 70 cents, you should be okay. Should be a okay. So just make sure you put a stop loss somewhere. Alrighty. Yeah, the that one dude in the options channel put $30,000 in BLNK, right, at $1.75 for Blink. So I don't know if he knows something. He says maybe he's crazy, but yeah, he put $30,000 in there. It does have nice volume today, so maybe something's coming. Who knows? Who knows? SOAR, yeah, SOAR is still just sitting there and going sideways. DUO, yeah, off 120 support. LDTC is still just sitting there, King, just consolidating, right? So $1.30, still just going sideways. Scary? Yes and no. Yes and no. Uh, he bought a whole bunch of shares. Yeah. Anyways, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. Let me hop off and do some one-on-ones. Any last questions? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, DO is trying to curl up the bottom there. Uh, Nicola, how much cash do they have? Why do you guess that? Probably, but why do you guess that? Yeah, let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we will continue in Discord. So again, smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Alrighty. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Any last questions, guys? If not, then we will continue in Discord. You can find the link to Discord. You have to be a member first. So if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Become a member, and then once you do, the link is going to be under the community tab. And if you can't find the link, click the just send me an email. Email is hotritx@gmail.com. Ready? And then that'll get you into Discord. So again, once you become a member, just don't get the level that says sold out. It has to be Discord community, legend, or goats. Legend is the level to go with. Once you become a member, the link is in the community section. And again, if you can't find the link, just send me an email, hotratesx@gmail, and I'll send you a link. Alrighty. Much love all. Let's go, Dan. Have a wonderful. Don't give back those gains. Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of the day, Dan. Jericho, get to bed. I'm kidding. Thank you, Jericho. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Zad, nice to meet you. Later, ASST is playing games. Yeah, just make sure it stays above. Go live. Virus and what? And thrust. Ye. Monies. See you in Discord, Ye. Grim. Grim is gone, guys. Ah. Go run. Okay, sounds good, Luna. No, I'm not gonna run. I have other things for now. Later, though. Later. So, Gail, see you in Discord. Alrighty, y'all. Much love. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Later. Bye. Bye.